Hey guys, GenmaTheSamurai here, and ooh, they're starting. I'm here in the morning for this Nintendo Direct reaction thing. I don't know what they're gonna be doing. I know they're gonna showcase probably more Majora's
Hello
Mask.
everyone,
I don't know.
I'm Satoru Iwata from Nintendo. This is the first Nintendo Direct of 2015, and I would like to wish you all the best for this brand new year. First, please take a look at this video.
Okay. What's this? Oh, it must be that Samurai Warriors game. That's my guess. I'm not that into Dynasty Warriors, but that's what I think. Oh. Okay, Pegasus Night things. I didn't know that was in that series. Shoot. Yeah, I don't know. Just trying to adjust that. Wait. Another Fire Emblem? Oh my gosh! Yeah. I thought it was gonna be something completely different. Okay. I approve. I approve. But it looks like they're using the Awakening style. I mean, I'm not complaining, but... Oh. Oh my gosh. Fire Emblem. Yes. Finally. Love that series. If you guys have not played Fire Emblem, you should check it out, or at least Awakening. It is just great. Oh man. Yes. That's good. That's awesome. Alright.
The latest title in the
hyped.
Fire Emblem series will come to Nintendo 3DS.
Double checking.
This game is
really
developed
quick.
by the same team as
Yeah,
Fire
okay,
Emblem
it's recording.
Awakening. And just like in that game, the character design for this new title will be by Mr. Kozaki Yusuke. However, the game content itself is completely new.
Well, I mean,
Mr.
I
Shin
gathered
Kobayashi,
that.
a well-known comic book writer, joined the team to generate a unique atmosphere for this title. The Fire Emblem series has always asked players to make lots of small choices that affect the world as they know it, from conversation choices to battle tactics. In this new game, you will make even bigger choices, and the effect of these choices on the world will be greater than ever. It is a game that will include brand new challenges, the likes of which have never been seen in the series up until now. Next, I would like to talk about a puzzle game that has been very popular in Japan and is now coming to Europe and North America.
Well, that's always good.
Please take a look at this video.
What in the world? I have no idea what this is. Puzzle and Dragons? Okay. That's odd, but I'll take it. Alright then. What? Yeah, I have no idea what this series is. You guys can comment below if you know what it is. I have no clue. But, whatever. It seems interesting. So you do puzzles to win turn-based battles. This actually is doing a terrible job of explaining exactly what's going on. But whatever. Whatever, just slap Mario on it. People will buy it.
Puzzle and Dragons is a puzzle game series which features RPG and strategy elements. In this game, you can customize your party and go on adventures through dungeons.
Okay, so kind
You
of
will
like
fly
Pokemon
colorful
there.
orbs across the touchscreen until 3 or more adjacent to attack fall. And in this Super Mario Bros. Edition, you play as Mario, questing through a familiar world to save Princess Peach from Bowser.
Huh.
You can form a party of beloved Mushroom Kingdom citizens like Mario, Luigi, and Toad, or even Bowser buddies like Koopa Troopa and Goomba. And they'll level up as they battle. Both the games you saw in the video,
Scooting this towards
Puzzle
me.
and Dragon Z and Puzzle and Dragon Super Mario Bros. Edition, will
wanna
be
double check
available
that this
as
is
one package in May.
Yeah, okay, it is. Also, apologies about my room.
Next,
I just
I'd
woke
like
up
to
and it's-
introduce a new game to you for the first time, Pokemon Shuffle. This puzzle game is available from Nintendo eShop and you can start playing it for free.
That title sounds familiar.
You make matches
had that,
of
haven't
the
we?
same 3 or more Pokemon to clear them from the screen and finish
Little
stage.
Eevee.
In Pokemon Shuffle, there is a limit on how many moves you can make in each battle. You must deal damage
This is my
effectively
caffeine drink.
and reduce the HP of the wild Pokemon to 0 in the number of moves you have available to finish the stage. Each Pokemon has a type and level. You can battle more effectively by collecting many Pokemon and making them stronger. Some Pokemon Mega Evolve and are able to
It's
remove
a
many
puzzle
other
game.
Pokemon
I
from the
mean-
screen in one go. In Pokemon Shuffle, you start with
Can we stop
5
talking
Earths,
about this?
and you use
I think
one
you've
up
kind of
every
explained
time
all we
you
need to
battle.
know about it. People who like
Run
puzzle
out,
games and
and
people
you
who
will
really
need to
like
wait
Pokemon are going to
before you
pick
can
this
battle
up.
again.
I don't see...
Over
I
time,
mean, I don't
your
see
heart
myself
will build
picking
up,
this up
and
out
you'll
of
be
nowhere
able to play again.
from you explaining this.
You can also keep playing by using items obtained through regular gameplay or purchased with Nintendo eShop funds. In addition, there are also
I might
various
cut
other
this one
items
out
which
of the
can
reaction.
come in handy
There's not
during
much to
battle,
talk about here.
and which can also be available through regular gameplay or through in-game purchases, allowing players with different play styles to enjoy the game. Pokemon Shuffle will be available from Nintendo eShop in February. Now let's move on to Wii U. Please take a look at this. There are some Wii software icons on the Wii U menu. These icons are for Wii disc titles that have been reproduced as downloadable software for Wii U.
Oh,
And you can start each game directly from the Wii U menu without first going into Wii mode.
that's
Wii U's
that's good.
backwards
That's-
compatibility with Wii was developed
That
by
is a little
switching the
annoying
hardware
to do,
function
so.
to Wii mode. Because of this, in the past, we couldn't distribute Wii disc software for download on Wii U. Now that we can reproduce Wii disc software on Wii U, we can make these titles available to download.
Alright.
And some of the Wii games that were compatible with Wii Classic controller can be played using only the Wii U gamepad too.
Yeah. Okay.
The Wii console has an extensive software catalog, but Wii U owners may not have had the chance to play some Wii games, even if they were interested in playing them when those titles were first released. We hope these new possibilities will allow Wii U owners to enjoy these Wii games more easily.
Alright, well you can
Super Mario
download
Galaxy
Wii games
2 will
on
be
like the
available
Wii U for faster
shortly
play.
after this presentation. Punch-Out will be available on January 22nd with Metroid Prime Trilogy arriving
That
on
is a
January
great one.
29th.
Get that.
At launch,
That is a good port. I
these
mean, you have to use the
titles
Wii
will be
remote,
available
but
for
that's one of the
half
ones where I
price for 1
feel
week
it actually
after
works. Like the
their release
controls,
dates.
like Metroid Prime Trilogy is
We also
great.
plan to release
Like, I
more
don't know.
Wii titles on Nintendo eShop for Wii U. That's all from me. Let's pass it over to Bill Trinan from Nintendo of America for some more news. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Iwata. Let's get things rolling with Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. In this clever Kirby game, guiding the mighty puffball through treacherous stages isn't your only goal. There are tons of collectibles to find in every stage,
How was that
including hidden
everything
treasure
from
chests.
Iwata? That was like
Touch one
puzzle
to
games
see what prize you get,
and
like songs
Wii
to listen
game.
to
What?
or in-game figurines.
Okay.
Some treasure chests are really
What's this
hard to
game?
find, especially considering that you have a limited amount of ink to draw rainbow ropes with. If you run out, Kirby may find himself in a tight spot. Levels like Blue Sky Palace have no ground, so run out of ink and you'll meet an ill fate. But it's all worth it for those figurines. You can take in their glory from different angles in the figurine showcase. Hey, those kind of look like amiibo. And speaking of, there's plenty to do with amiibo in Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Once per day, you can touch select amiibo to the Wii U gamepad controller to power up Kirby. Tapping the Kirby amiibo to the gamepad will let you use his Star Dash whenever you want, without having to collect 100 stars like usual.
The amiibos.
Likewise, you can get a matching
Where's
hat
mine?
from the King
I know I
DDD
have, like,
amiibo,
one
plus 6 health bars instead of the normal 4. And if you get the Meta Knight hat by using his amiibo, your Kirby's tap dash speed will increase,
That'd be relevant,
allowing
but
him
let
to
me
plow
find
through
mine.
weaker
Oh, there
enemies.
he is.
Kirby and the Rainbow Curse will
yeah.
roll onto store shelves and into the Nintendo eShop for Wii
I got
U
it for, like,
on
Christmas.
February 20th, 2015. While we're
It's
talking
a
about amiibo,
neat
the release
feature,
of the
but-
next wave of Super Smash Bros. Amiibo is right around the corner. Look for 11 new amiibo to hit store shelves in February. And I've got some exciting news. We're ready to announce a whole new wave of Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo. This next wave will include Robin and Lucina from Fire Emblem, Pac-Man, Wario, Ness from Earthbound, and Charizard. You'll start to see them appear in stores this spring.
Okay.
But Super Smash Bros. Isn't the only series that will receive amiibo. I'm excited to announce that a new Super Mario series of amiibo will say hello to the world on March 20th. This lineup includes Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Bowser, and, for the first time, Toad. And they'll be launching alongside a new
can't
game
do that
will
voice.
take amiibo to the next level, Mario Party 10. You may have noticed some of
You
these
guys like
characters
Mario Party?
also appeared in the
Where
Super Smash Bros. Series.
The mini
amiibo.
games are way too hard.
Well, regardless which version of character you buy, they'll function exactly the same way. Check in at the address on screen as we update this list, so you can find out which amiibo are compatible with which games. Mario Party 10 includes 3 different modes of Mario Party gameplay. The traditional party mode, the Bowser Party mode we introduced at E3, and a new mode called Amiibo Party.
Mario Party 10 looks fun.
In this mode, you can touch a compatible amiibo to the Wii U gamepad to use that amiibo as a game piece while playing on a special board related to that character. For example, on the Mario board,
Am I
you
the
might
only
encounter
person
an
who's
event
never
where you
really
use a
cared
mushroom to
about
suddenly grow
amiibo from
or
like
collect
day
coins
one
while
out of
defeating
like
your
the other
rivals.
Nintendo fans?
On the Luigi map,
'Cause,
you might
I mean,
have to suck up your rival's stars and coins.
it's a cool
using the
feature and all,
poltergeist.
but I've never really
Each
cared
character
for
has a
it. I don't
special
know.
trait, so
That's
there's a
me.
lot of fun to be had on the different boards. You can also select one token to assign to your amiibo for use while playing. Deciding which item to bring along might just be the key to your victory, so choose wisely.
I will say beating
game
the
will
tar out
work
of this
with
guy and
9
watching him
different
eventually
amiibo.
beat the tar out of me
Mario,
is actually
Luigi,
pretty fun.
Peach,
I will
Toad,
add that.
Yoshi, Bowser, Rosalina and Luma, Donkey Kong, and Wario. If you decide to use your Super Smash Bros. Amiibo in Mario Party 10, you will need to erase that figure's Smash Bros. Amiibo data.
Oh.
Mario Party 10 will be available in stores and on the Nintendo eShop for Wii U March 20th. You have to have an amiibo to play Amiibo Party, so we'll also be offering a limited number of special bundles at select retailers, which will include the Mario amiibo from the Super Mario
Four
series I
Swords
mentioned earlier.
Adventures all over again.
Another game that will use one of the new amiibo from the Super Mario series is Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, which was released last year. The Toad
I have
amiibo
not
from the
played
Super
that.
Mario Bros. Line will be compatible with that game.
I played a little bit of it because my
When you tap
nephews
the
brought
Toad
it
amiibo
over.
on your
But
Wii U gamepad,
it's
Pixel Toad
okay.
will appear in a stage and hide from the player, waiting to be found hide-and-seek style.
if I had like a
Update will
ton
add
of
this
money
function
to
to
spend
Captain
on a
Toad
regular
Treasure
basis,
Tracker
I would
on
do
March
it, but
20th,
I don't.
the same
so.
day the Toad amiibo becomes available. Next, let's switch over to another Wii U title coming in 2015, Splatoon.
Everyone's excited for this
Splatoon
one.
is an action-packed
I mean,
shooting game
okay.
where you play as
It looks
squid-like
cartoony,
inklings that can
but
transform into humanoid characters
it's a
and mark their enemy's
completely different
territory
kind of
with ink.
FPS on the basis that the focus of the game is not
We've
so much
already announced a
taking out the other
4-on-4
players as it
online
is covering the
multiplayer
thing.
mode
You
and
guys
a
probably know
single-player
this by now, but I find it cool.
But this
I think it
time we'd
looks.
like to tell you
I
about
think
the Inkling
concept
Central
of it
Hub that
it's
connects
pretty.
all the
It's
game
pretty
modes
impressive.
together.
So I don't know. I'll probably pick
When
it
you
up.
first start up the
It's
game,
just-
you'll land in
yeah.
this plaza area.
Oh.
Inklings who are sent here via Miiverse will be walking around, and you can communicate with them.
Oh yeah.
The tower you see right now is an important landmark. Enter the tower, and you can play the online multiplayer mode with other Inklings from around the world. You may have already noticed, but each Inkling is equipped with their own weapon and outfit. Equipment can be purchased at the shopping center with in-game money you earn by playing multiplayer mode. At the shopping center, there's a weapon shop run by a militaristic crab.
Yeah, this game
and a
looks
headgear shop
pretty
where a
good. I mean,
shy
it's
sea
not
anemone
like
is
pushing
working
the
as a
system
store.
or anything graphically, but
There's
it
also
looks
a clothing
good.
shop and a shoe shop.
A little odd. I would
can
have to
switch
do some
equipment you've purchased at any
explaining
time
to
in the
people
closet.
when I play this game because
weapons,
this doesn't
you select a
really
set of
look
3
that
at a
hardcore,
time.
but
Your go-to
at the
weapon
very
of
least,
choice for dealing with the most enemies is, of
a
course,
thing.
your main weapon.
also
You'll
they
also have a
added
backup sub-weapon
other
to
weapons.
help
Okay,
create
because
diversions
I
or
saw
block your
a lot
enemy's
of
path.
gameplay from back at E3, so
And for
okay.
special occasions, you'll have a weapon that can be charged up to inflict major damage, your special weapon. Depending on your setup, you'll have to adjust your strategy. You can also modify your character's stats, such
Yeah,
as
this
strength
is
and speed,
surprisingly
by choosing
deep
the right
for
gear for your
the
head,
style of it.
clothes, and shoes. Different players will respond
yourself
to different
those
styles
Nikes.
of custom outfits.
Actually,
So if
those
you
aren't
want,
even Nikes,
you can
those are
focus on
like-
your looks rather than your strategy.
I don't know what those are
You can
called,
also
but
check out
I'm
other
sure you guys
Inklings outfits
could
and
point it
equipment at the
out.
plaza too.
You like, go, how
So
do
it's
you
a good
not
place
know
to
what
get
kind of
inspired.
shoes those
Try
are?
entering a battle with new clothes and equipment. You may
You
just
don't
discover
know
a new way
anything.
to
And
fight.
whatever.
Splatoon will be available in stores and on the Nintendo eShop for
Just
Wii
me
U
tangenting
this
about
May.
the shoes.
Thanks to Hyrule Warriors, Wii U owners are already fighting hordes of enemies as Link, Impa, Darunia,
Oh my
and
God, there's
tons of
so
other
much
beloved
content,
Zelda
it
characters. But there's another Zelda game on the way to Nintendo 3DS, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. So in honor of that game, we have some new downloadable content
Oh yeah,
on
the
way
Majora's
for
Mask
Hyrule
one.
Warriors.
I wonder what's gonna be in it.
Tingle is
Tingle.
ready for action. Just be glad he's on your side.
Oh my God.
His main
What?
weapon is his balloons, but he'll also attack enemies with a giant wallet full of rupees, his
What?
Kululimpa dance, and even a fatal kiss of death. As for young Link, his main weapon is the Kokiri sword.
Oh my gosh,
He also
yes.
comes equipped with the Fierce Deity's mask, allowing him to briefly transform and unleash powerful
Yes.
special attacks.
Yeah.
Both of these characters are included in Majora's
High
Mask,
five, everyone. High
which
five,
also
everyone.
comes with a new adventure mode map
Oh.
and 3 additional costumes when it becomes available on February 5th. Stay tuned
Okay.
for more information. Next, we have a new trailer for Monolith Soft's next title, Xenoblade Chronicles X, that showcases various locations from around planet Mira. Please take a look.
地球を後にし放浪の旅に出て2年ついに異星文明の追撃部隊に見つかってしまったのです。激しい戦闘で白芸の指揮官も大破。航行能力を失った白芸は未知の惑星の重力につかまり船体を崩壊させながら墜落していきました。
Yeah, I don't know much about this one, but I know it has a lot of hype around it. Oh, it looks good. Oh man, like look at these graphics. Oh man, look at that giant landscape. I know Zelda Wii U is gonna be open, but look at this! Like, this is crazy open. Oh man. Oh man. Like, jeez. I've not played with Xenoblade. I don't know how they connect to each other, but I will say, giant robots, open world, these graphics. I admit, someone wants to go for a swim. It's not every day that you jump from like 500 feet in the air into water, probably to your certain doom. Oh, but I digress. This looks so good. This looks really good. Oh man.
こうして地球人類最後の一人を仲間に迎えた私たちはこの未開の惑星ミラで生きていく決意を固めました。
Stay tuned for more information on Xenoblade Chronicles X in the near future. At last year's E3, we announced a new game for Wii U. Its name, Mario vs. Donkey Kong Tipping Stars, is centered on an important new feature.
How do you follow up
now,
that?
There's a new way to enjoy the puzzling, toy-guiding touch gameplay that fans love. As with previous games in the series, you can create your own levels and share them with other players online.
Nintendo.
But now you can reward the people who make your favorite levels using the all-new tipping system.
I'm normally more
levels,
tolerant,
you can
but
earn
my
up to
god.
3 stars based on your performance. Then you can cash in those stars to earn new parts for level creation. So if you like a level someone built, tip them some stars sometime. That way, they'll be able to create even more imaginative levels using the stars you tip them. For the first time, alongside the Wii U game, we'll also be releasing the game on Nintendo 3DS. Both of these download titles will be available for purchase directly from the Nintendo eShop, and we plan on giving anyone who buys the Wii U game a free download code for the game on Nintendo 3DS, and vice versa. So now you can play the game on your system of choice, or even share levels between versions of the game through Miiverse, which is built directly into the game. Mario vs. Donkey Kong Tipping Stars is available exclusively through the Nintendo eShop on Wii U and Nintendo 3DS, March 5th. Now, here's a quick look at some great games coming to Wii U and Nintendo 3DS from some of our development partners.
Wii U 専用タイトルとして新しいプロジェクトを立ち上げました。4人で協力しながらさまざまな世界観のマップを攻略していくアクションゲームです。罠を解除しながら敵を蹴散らして
Dude, it's like Matrix.
お宝を強奪していく。
Have you guys watched like the Nostalgia Critic Matrix thing? Like, that's what this looks. It's like he's just like going like.
ゲーム自体は基本的に無料で制限なく遊ぶことができます。Wii U がインターネットにつながっていれば誰でもプレイすることが可能です。タイトル名や発売日などはお伝えできませんが、仮想プロジェクトトレジャーという名前で絶賛開発中です。ぜひ楽しみに待っててください。
I digress. Let's see what this actually is. Project Treasure. Wait, is that it?
Thank you, Mr. Hanado. This title is being developed exclusively for Wii U. Please wait for further updates from Bandai Namco Entertainment.
Sure.
In Elliot Quest, you'll explore an open world filled with hidden secrets and powerful guardians that can help you cure Elliot's curse of immortality. Adventure through dungeons as you collect abilities and spells while questing to defeat 16 unique bosses and unlock multiple endings. With the unique and innovative gameplay and beautiful puzzles, Bleck delighted the press, the players, and many judges, scoring itself international prizes. It's a game about imagination, curiosity, and experimenting that has even been exhibited in museums. And now on Wii U, you'll be able to immerse yourself in a meditative game of Blech on your TV or off-screen with the game. It's all about bringing your paintings and your imagination to life with a touch of your finger. With its cartoon graphics and touch controls, Citizens of Earth has a modern look and feel, but at heart, it's a retro Japanese style RPG from Eden Industries in Atlas, USA. Players take on the role of Vice President of Earth. Yes, you heard that correctly. The Vice President of Earth, who awakens the morning after his election to find that his whole planet has gone berserk. To get to the bottom of things, you'll have to team up with an odd assortment of more than 40 characters scattered around the game world. With a humorous story and plenty of quests and side quests, this game can be played as a casual adventure or a full-on RPG. The original Gunman Clive was a breakout hit on the Nintendo 3DS eShop, and now the hardcore gunfighter is back in Gunman Clive 2.
Actually, this looks a lot better than the first one.
This time there are 4 playable characters to choose between,
really
each with their own unique abilities.
And he
plus
like
more
had
bosses,
me play a little bit
more levels, and
yes,
yes,
okay, a little
more
boring,
colors.
but it's okay.
Another exclusive is headed to the eShop on Nintendo 3DS too. New episodes of Moon Chronicles will continue Renegade Kid's sci-fi first-person adventure. The 3 remaining episodes
that looks like
in
a
Major
DS
Kane's
game,
Lunar
not a
Journey
3DS
will be released on the same day for download, giving fans the opportunity to experience
at the very
the
least,
entire
like,
season
it looks like a
without
PlayStation
delay.
1
Players
game.
can purchase the new content
I'm sure you guys can
individually
agree with
as separate
me
episodes,
this.
or choose to go for the season pass, which contains all 3 remaining episodes for a lower
If you're able to move that around like
Starting
that
this
camera,
month,
that means
Sega
one
will
of
be
2
releasing
things.
a new batch of 3D
You're doing that on the new
classics for Nintendo
3DS,
The first
or
new 3D
you're
remake will be
using
3D
Metroid Prime
Afterburner 2,
Hunter's controls.
followed by 3D
Your
Fantasy
hands
Zone,
will die if
3D
it's
Outline,
Metroid Prime Hunter's controls.
3D Fantasy Zone 2,
Touchscreen.
and 3D Thunderblade. Each game will deliver a full-fledged
remember that
vintage
one. That
arcade
one,
experience,
JonTron
recreating the
covered,
environment
the
down
one with the
to
little
the mechanical
spaceship thingy.
sound of an arcade machine. From Atlas and Spike Chunsoft comes a Nintendo 3DS exclusive that blends the gameplay of 2 dungeon crawlers to create an RPG experience like no
Okay,
other.
that video ended for some
Etrian Mystery
reason.
Dungeon gives players the freedom to create their own eclectic party of heroes like in the Etrian Odyssey series.
I don't know.
And then take that party on a near-infinite dungeon exploring, loot-hunting quest, just like in the Mystery Dungeon series. Story of Seasons is the rebirth of the Bokujo Monogatari series that has sold close to 10 million units worldwide by charming gamers around the globe with its fun combination of farming and life simulation. The latest entry is all about connecting with other lands across the game world or with other players online, a first for the series. And with the introduction of a new safari area, players will now have access to many new exotic animals, such as penguins, elephants, and camels. But, of course, the beloved farming and relationship-building gameplay you love will make a return when the game comes exclusively to the Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS. We've got Reggie coming up next with a special announcement, but first, let's dig into one more
My
Nintendo
body is
3DS
Reggie.
title. A new entry in the Fossil Fighters series is stomping your way. So get ready to hop in your own custom vehicle and explore the full 3D world of Fossil Fighters Frontier, filled with buried fossils just waiting to be dug up. Any fossil you find can be revived as a Vivisaur and then pitted against other Vivisaurs in massive reptile rumbles of prehistoric proportions. 2 players can team up to battle each other's Vivisaurs online in tournaments to determine a reigning champion, or up to 6 players locally. 3 friends can also team up online to explore the world together, dig up fossils, and battle as allies against rogue Vivisaurs. And for those who feel their Vivisaur team is ready for the fires of battle, head over to the new Fossil Stadium, an arena where you can enter tournaments, refine your skills, and see how your team stacks up against the rest. The game Fossil Fighters Frontier is coming to life March 20th of 2015, in stores and on the Nintendo eShop. Alright, that's it for now. Let's pass it over to Reggie.
Okay, Reggie.
Thanks, Bill.
Show us what we
want.
want.
In March of 2011, Nintendo 3DS launched in the Americas, and later on it was joined by Nintendo 3DS XL and Nintendo 2DS. This family of handheld systems has been home to a varied and robust lineup of games, From the new titles
New
in Super
3DS.
Mario, Zelda, and
New
Animal Crossing
3DS.
series, to games like Kid Icarus Uprising, Fire Emblem Awakening, Star Fox 64 3D, and a whole lot more. Today,
to get Star
we'd like
Fox
to share with you
64
our
3D.
plans for the future of Nintendo 3DS in the Americas by introducing you to the newest member of the Nintendo 3DS family. It'll continue to play all of the titles I just mentioned, as well as many new games that are still on the way. Please take a look.
New Nintendo 3DS. Majora's Mask 3D! Majora's Mask 3D! Oh, it looks... Oh, it's destroying Ocarina 3D. I just saw only 2 seconds of it. Oh god. That is significantly faster. Yeah.
The new Nintendo 3DS XL system will release in North America on February 13th, 2015.
So the leak was real.
It features a number of new enhancements designed to offer the smoothest and most engrossing on-the-go gaming possible. Now is the best time to be a part of the Nintendo 3DS generation, with games like The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask 3D,
Oh my gosh.
and Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate on the way. The new Nintendo 3DS XL is a great new reason to play Codename Steam and to replay recent releases like Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS. To see games in 3D, the screen on the original Nintendo 3DS needed to be viewed from the very center. So if your face or hands move unintentionally, you aren't able to properly experience the 3D effect. For this reason, many players simply turn the 3D off. But that's about to change, because new Nintendo 3DS XL offers brand new, super stable, face tracking 3D technology. Its inward-facing camera actually tracks the position of your face as you play games, dynamically adjusting the 3D sweet spot to ensure stable viewing at a wider angle, even during frenetic games like Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS. And because it's a hardware feature,
Well,
it
that
works
one's
with
not a good
all
example
Nintendo
of it.
3DS games.
I don't ever use it
In
with
addition
Smash
to
Bros.
face tracking
just because
3D, there are physical
it's
enhancements to the
2D,
system
so
as well.
you don't
The
really
big new
need the
addition
3D for
is
that
the
one.
C-Stick. Although it may look
Does it
like
really
a small
help
button,
anything?
it can detect subtle analog input from players and allows for intuitive control.
I mean, it's tiny.
Now
That's
you
my,
can enjoy the
my main
improved
problem with the
control in
C-Stick.
compatible games without the need for special accessories. So for example, in Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS, the C-Stick allows you to execute smash attacks with ease. You can also enjoy using the C-Stick with previously released Circle Pad Pro compatible titles like Steel Diver Sub Wars, Resident Evil Revelations, and more.
Alright.
The processing power of the new Nintendo 3DS XL has also seen a boost compared to the previous model. And this power is for more than just super stable face tracking 3D technology. It also makes the entire system run smoother, speeding up the home menu and its related applications like the internet browser and MiiMaker.
The internet browser on the 3DS. I mean,
While
that's
speeding up boot
it's
up
an
times
improvement
for games
over
like Super
the
Smash
Wii
Bros. For Nintendo
browser,
3DS and Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate.
but
The enhanced
not that
processing
great.
power will also be available to developers who wish to use it to power future games as well. Hidden beneath the touchscreen, you'll find another new feature that you may be familiar with from Wii U.
Amiibo.
It's called Near Field Communication, or NFC for short. This wireless form of communication allows new Nintendo 3DS XL to interact with Amiibo figures. After an update planned for February, Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS will be the first Amiibo-compatible title when played on new Nintendo 3DS XL. You'll be able to power up your Super Smash Bros. Series Amiibo on the go with all the gear you've already unlocked in the game, just by tapping your Amiibo to the touchscreen. New Nintendo 3DS XL also has a slightly longer battery life than previous models, and will now automatically adjust the brightness of the screens based on lighting conditions.
Oh, that's
neat. So you can
neat.
enjoy playing comfortably while also saving battery life.
That's actually
With
pretty
new
neat.
Nintendo 3DS
Because I
XL,
found myself doing
there's
that.
also a change to the memory card compatibility. In order to maintain the system size while enhancing the hardware specifications and performance, we decided to use smaller micro SD cards instead of the standard SD cards. A 4 gig micro SD card will come with the new hardware. Those of you currently enjoying Nintendo 3DS can transfer saved data and continue gaming on the new hardware.
Yeah, that's the
We'll
new
provide
thing
detailed
that I don't
instructions on the best way to transfer your data
like
in the
about
coming
this
weeks.
is that I want to get
The
this,
new
but that
Nintendo
means I'm
3DS
probably gonna
XL
have
system
to
will be available in new red
sell
and new
one of
black
my other
when it
3DS
releases
because I have a
in the
3DS
Americas
and an XL.
on February 13th of 2015.
But at the same time, I
system
want to
will not
transfer the
include an
data,
AC
so
adapter.
I want to have
However,
the thing.
you can use an existing AC adapter from any system in the Nintendo DSi
that I
or
figured
Nintendo
out.
3DS family, or purchase one separately. The future of the Nintendo 3DS and 3D gaming is here. Seeing truly is believing. So, let's take a look at how some upcoming games will create fresh experiences on the new Nintendo 3DS XL. Bill?
Thanks, Reggie.
Come on.
The games keep coming in 2015. A month after the launch of new Nintendo 3DS
Okay,
XL,
this is this game.
Abraham Lincoln will bring together heroes from classic literature and American folklore to fend off an alien invasion. Codenamed Steam comes to us from the creators of Fire Emblem and Advance Wars, and their new hybrid of turn-based strategy and real-time action plays like nothing else out there. It's all about picking the right 4-hero team and using their special Steam-powered abilities to outthink and outgun hordes of intelligent enemies. Manipulating the camera is key when scouting and planning out strategic attacks.
I don't know what I
Luckily,
think about this
you can
game, because
easily
every time
control
I've
the
seen
camera
it, it's
using the
just...
touchscreen, or by playing on a new Nintendo 3DS XL system, you can use the new C-Stick to adjust the camera and plan your next move. And best of all, Codenamed Steam will be one of the first Nintendo 3DS games to use Amiibo. Believe it or not, the Fire Emblem characters that appeared in Super Smash Bros. Can join your team. They won't interfere with your enjoyment of the storyline, but tap an Amiibo of a Fire Emblem character like Marth or Ike to the new Nintendo 3DS XL touchscreen, and you can add them to your roster to fight alongside your team in battle. In the tradition of Fire Emblem, Amiibo characters that fall in battle cannot be revived at checkpoints during a fight. You'll have to wait until the match is over and tap the Amiibo on the touchscreen again to have that hero rejoin your team. It's an added risk that strategy fans will love. Plus, the Fire Emblem characters wield weaponry pulled straight from their core series, like Marth's sacred sword, the Falchion. It's definitely a heavy hitter, but his rapier is even better for striking weak spots. And
it could very well be
the
Falchion.
Lodestar heals a substantial amount of damage.
I just
for
saw the
all
random
nearby
healer
units.
guy from...
As for Ike, his blessed blade Ragnell sends out powerful shockwaves. He also comes armed with the wide-swinging axe Irvin and his special move
Irvin.
Ether. The Ike amiibo will release in February, with Robin and Lucina coming later this spring. And if you didn't manage to pick up a Marth amiibo when they launched last year, you're in luck. We're planning on bringing more to the US a bit later this year, so stay tuned for more details. Codenamed Steam launches on Nintendo 3DS and on new Nintendo 3DS
That gives me a little
XL
more
with
incentive,
enhanced
but not
features
really.
on March 13th, in stores, and on the Nintendo eShop. Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy Plus
I love
is back
Fire Emblem.
with new features
I really
you can
do.
only
I'm
experience
glad they're
on the
making
new
a new
Nintendo
one.
3DS XL. With the improved 3D view, players will feel like they're in the middle of a heart-pounding dogfight from the
Well, my
cockpit
voice is being
of
weird
an
right now.
ultra-realistic aircraft. And by utilizing the added C-Stick and the ZR and ZL buttons, they'll now have total control over the skies. The developers have also collaborated with Nintendo to provide special aircraft skins that can be unlocked in-game or by using select amiibo figures. The latest in air combat will be available in stores or on the Nintendo 3DS eShop starting February 13th. Next, I have some follow-up information about the new Nintendo 3DS XL exclusive version of Xenoblade Chronicles, which we announced for Japan last August. It's a remake of the original Wii game, designed to make full use of the new Nintendo 3DS XL hardware. The new version offers 3D visuals and allows players to view maps and character stats on the bottom screen. There's also a bonus mode where you can view 3D models of the characters. Since the developer of the Wii version, Monolith Soft, is currently hard at work on Xenoblade Chronicles X, we tasked Monster Games with this project, the same developers who expertly ported Donkey Kong Country Returns from the Wii to the Nintendo 3DS. Xenoblade Chronicles 3D will be available in April 2015, exclusively for new Nintendo 3DS XL.
I'll probably have to check
There's
that
another
out.
brand new game coming to the Nintendo 3DS eShop. Let's start with a trailer.
Shooter. Well, I will admit, it has been a while since they announced a significant amount of titles for the 3DS.
Created by a small team of 3 talented indie developers called VD Dev, Ironfall will bring fast-paced shooting action straight to your handheld.
Wait,
The
did
game
he
is
say
perfectly suited
indie
for using the
developers?
C-Stick
Oh.
on new Nintendo 3DS XL.
Cool.
It may just give you the edge you need to fight off the invasion. It can also be played on any Nintendo 3DS or 2DS system. Look out for Ironfall on the Nintendo 3DS eShop soon.
Why not?
We are pleased to announce today that Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate will receive a special edition new Nintendo 3DS XL hardware bundle in North America and Europe. This bundle will be available alongside the launch of the new Nintendo 3DS XL on February 13th, exclusively at
I
GameStop.
don't know if I want to get into
We'll
that
now
series.
pass things over to executive producer Ryozo Tsujimoto from Capcom to tell us a little bit more about Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate.
Capcom.
はい、ご紹介ありがとうございます。今回このモンスターハンター4アルティメイトのですね、
Hello.
オリジナルデザインのニューニンテンドー 3DS をですね、
Do like the little
皆
thing
様に
he's holding.
お
It's
届
just
け
a
でき
little
るので大
cat
変
thing or
嬉しく思
something.
っております。本タイトルですけど、
I don't know
もちろん
why he's holding it, but he's
ニューニンテンドー
holding it.
3DS に対応しておりまして、C スティック、こちらの方はですね、クエスト中のカメラ操作で使っていただけます。ぜひこの 3D でこのモンスターハンター4アルティメイト遊んでいただけたらと思います。モンスターハンターとはですね、皆さんプレイヤーの方がですね、1人のハンターとなっていただいて、さまざまなモンスターを狩猟していただく、皆さんで最大4人まで協力プレイをすることができます。力を合わせて、巨大なモンスターを狩っていく、ここの楽しみっていうのも味わっていただけます。武器の方全14種類の武器ジャンルから選んでいくことができます。皆様のプレイヤーのスタイルに合った武器を選んでいただいて、プレイしていただきたいと思っております。そしてですね、もちろんシングルプレイの方とマルチプレイの方、両方プレイできるようになっておりまして、シングルで繰り広げられるストーリー、こちらの方も用意させていただいて
You know, I think it's probably just because it's really early in the morning, but I feel like I'm really bored here.
遠く離れた方にも遊べるインターネット通信プレイ、こちらも両方対応しております。ここで皆様に一つお知らせがあります。モンスターハンター4アルティメイトのですね、体験版を配信させていただきたいと考えております。武器ジャンルの全14種
Still do like that little cat thing he's holding. I don't know why he's holding it, but
マルチプレイの方も
I did like it.
ローカル通信プレイ、インターネット通信プレイ、
Yeah, it's just a
両方遊んでい
monster
ただく
kind
こと
of
が可
thing.
能になっております。
Probably
モンスターハンターを
the
初めて
case.
プレイされる方も多いと思いますので、そういう方でもですね、このモンスターハンターの遊び方を分かっていただけるような内容で今回体験版考えておりますので、ぜひまだですねモンスターハンターをプレイされてないという方も ダウンロードしてこの体験版の方をプレイしていただけたらと思っております。最後になりましたが、このモンスターハンターのですねすれ違いパネル皆様に提供させていただきたいと思ってますので期待しておいてください。
I actually use that. I don't know what I do. I just get bored.
Nintendo 3DS、
Anyone else use the
Nintendo 3DS で
Street
2
Pass
月の
thing?
13日に発売を予定しておりますので、皆さんぜひプレイしてみてくだ
It's
さい。
not
ありがとう
great,
ございました。
but I use it.
Thank you, Tsujimoto-san. Let's finish with a title we announced in our last Nintendo Direct. Love it or fear it, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D is an emotional experience. And with new Nintendo 3DS XL, you'll be even more immersed in this classic gaming world thanks to its face tracking 3D technology. Another improvement to the original that you can only experience on this new system is full 360-degree camera control. Simply slide your finger on the C-stick to peer around the corners and take in the scenery.
Okay, that's good.
We've also finalized the release date. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D will be available on February 13th, 2015. And Zelda fans, if you pre-order Codename Steam at GameStop,
I need to get money
you'll
fast.
receive a Majora's Mask pin at the time of pickup while supplies last. Wait, February 13th? That sounds familiar, doesn't it? Well, it should, because it's also the same day that new Nintendo 3DS XL becomes available. And what better way to celebrate a dual release than with something like this?
Ooh.
Introducing new Nintendo 3DS XL, Majora's Mask style. The definitive way to play what is arguably the most fascinating Zelda game ever made, and just one of the few different options when the system launches on February 13th.
So help me, Amazon scalpers, I will kill you.
Watching.
Sorry. It's just the last special edition thing. Alright, is that it? Okay, so, in conclusion, it's early in the morning, so I might have forgot things. New Fire Emblem, woo! Xenoblade Chronicles X. New Nintendo 3DS, woo! Majora's Mask 3D looks way better than Ocarina 3D, which I'm excited for. The right analog stick in the yes. And I don't know. That was great. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. Hopefully I get this all edited and stuff, and it's going to be really fun to edit, because there's going to be a lot of stuff I'm going to have to skip through. But, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in, sorry, when you drink soda this early. Anyway, I will see you in another video. Alright? Bye.